Yeah, tough loss. It's fourth one in a row against the other side of the conference where we don't get to play them again, which makes it difficult. But, the bottom line is we came out with no energy to start the game. I'm not sure how that happens. That's on me. I've got to figure out a way. We haven't had that issue as much. But, it was a problem tonight, so we subbed all 5 out, sent 5 in. Energy level increased when the starting group went back in. Their energy level was where it should be. We're down 15. We come back. We're only down 2 at the half. Rebounding was even at the half. Really felt good about how things were going and considering how we had played, because we probably had maybe 10 minutes of horrible basketball and 10 minutes of pretty good basketball, and we're right there in the game. And then we come out in the second half and get out-rebounded by 16 and give up 29 offensive rebounds. And, that's the game. You look, second chance points, 25-7, 29 offensive rebounds to 12 offensive rebounds for us. You look at all the other stats, we hold them to 35% from the field. We keep them, they shoot 52% from the free throw line. We get to the free throw line 26 times and make 21 for 81%. It's pretty good. We turned it over early in the game with the lack of energy. Then we come back and we take care of the basketball and only turn it over 6 more times the rest of the game. So a lot of good things. And then it comes down to, one possession at the end in a tie ball game or we were down 1. The ball comes off the rim. We did a good job defensively, really good job. We had KJ helping off of her player. She did a nice job. The on-ball defender did a nice job. Shot goes up, ball comes off the rim. We have 3 gold jerseys right there around it. They have 1 outside of our 3. And we had been saying the entire game, they're pursuing the ball, we're reaching for it. They're pursuing it, we're just reaching for it. They want it more than us. If you out-rebound them, you're going to win the game. Out-rebound them from this point on, we're going to win the basketball game. Told them that at the under 4 media timeout. Said it the whole game. Then when it came down to it, the ball comes off the rim. We have 3 reaching, and they have 1, an all-conference player, a veteran, senior in Chelsea Hudson. She goes and gets it, puts it in, and gets fouled. Ball game, 1 rebound. As bad as we had been beaten on the boards to that point, we had the position, had the ball. If we just go pursue the basketball, a much better chance of winning the game. With that said, execution down the stretch was pretty good offensively. We got looks we wanted. Had a good look to take a lead in the lane. Late, just missed the shot. They get the rebound. We got to stop. Then at the end of the game, down 3, got a very good look with our best percentage three-point shooter in Keshana James, right there in the middle of the floor at the top of the key. That could have tied the game and, just missed the shot. So, I'm getting ready to call a timeout with about 9 seconds left. And then I see the play developing and what we were doing. She was either going to take a wide-open 3 or Bianca Babich was going to take a wide-open 3, so we let it go. Couldn't have drawn up anything to get a better shot. So, those things happen. We just miss shots. Everybody misses shots. But the rebounding, it's tough to win a game. You get out-rebounded by 16 and give up 29 offensive boards. I feel bad for our players because of that, because we did everything else to win the basketball game.
That's why this is so tough. With all that went wrong, you still have a chance to win it.
Right, and that's all 4 of our conference games so far. There's no doubt about it. And you can go back to a couple of non-conference games, same thing. It's not always rebounding. This game, it was rebounding. We had a positive rebound margin coming into the game on the season. We had out-rebounded everybody in the conference but Jacksonville. But it's the same thing that happened at the end of the Jacksonville game. They out-rebound us by 4. The rebounding is even, and then 1 possession, 1-point game. They get 4 offensive rebounds in 1 possession, out-rebound us by 4. Kind of the same thing happened down the stretch here. Tennessee State, give them a lot of credit. They pursued the basketball. Had 3 players with a double-double. So it's not like it was 1 person going. They had 3 with a double-double, so it's pretty good for them.
Your last real possession before you got the 3 with 14 seconds left, did you want a 3 or?
No, I'll take that shot with that player. Okay. I was going to call the timeout, but when I saw the play developing in transition, KJ was wide open. Bianca Babbage was wide open on the ball reversal. We kicked the ball, we reversed it. KJ was open, she took the shot. That's a shot she should take. Like I said, I mean, she's an upper 30s three-point shooter. She's our best by percentage, not counting Julia Fox, who hasn't played since December. So, you know, it's a good shot, you know, in that situation. So, yeah, I'll take that.
Belmont Saturday, got tiebreaker, losing streak.
Yeah, no question. They're going to come in. Very good team. The team picked to win the league. They're struggling lately. Been having some problems, but you know they're going to come in and they're going to play well. I think this game. I really believe our particular. Now there have been some blowouts in the league. Jacksonville blew out SEMO last night, so there have been some blowouts. But I really believe with our team, all the games are going to come down to the final 2 minutes or so. And it's going to come down to, can you get a defensive rebound, can you get a stop when you need it, and can you make free throws? And I think that's going to be every game for us because of the way, you know, we have several players that can go get baskets, and we can get to the free throw line, and we're pretty good defensively. Top field goal percentage defensive team in the conference, and we're the top scoring team in the conference. So, you know, at some point we've got to start winning games. You know, you look at our stats and our numbers, everything looks pretty good, but, you know, it's, like I said, you give up 29 offensive rebounds. Everything else can look good. It doesn't matter, you know.
I know something you've talked about before is the girls talking to each other and trying to get those last possessions, the last 2 minutes of the game. Talk about how you felt that was tonight.
It was good tonight. I mean, late game execution wasn't bad. I have to go back and look at the film. There were a couple of questionable shots. You know, 4 minutes to go and things in transition. But, you know, I mean, we kind of have a philosophy. If you've got one player in between you and the basket, you need to attack that player and beat that player and get to the rim. You know, so we had a couple of players that, you know, may have forced some things. I have to look at the film to see. But at the time, I really felt like it was a one-on-one situation. Go beat that player and get to the rim. And when we didn't have anything late game, we pulled it out, reversed it, ran our offense. So, you know, I'm not disappointed at all in that respect. I mean, you know, they're a very, very good defensive team, very aggressive. We did a decent job offensively, getting to the free throw line, making threes. I mean, we shot 35% from the three-point line as well. And, you know, we just didn't get the rebounds we needed to win the game.